So set 3 here for your UAP Season 88 High School Boys Volleyball Tournament. The Adamson Baby Falcons versus the NU Bullpups. Thank you so much for joining us on the Filipinos Live app this Sunday afternoon. It's a net violation here by the Baby Falcons. NU will get the first point here in set number 3. Lejano up to serve. Good serve, jump serve. Coming off the right pin, Malinaw. But a solo block by Biscocha here for NU. Short serve by Lejano. Another block. Back-to-back blocks here by the NU Bullpups. Lejano switching up his serves, being a bit more tactical. And there, I believe, a touch on that swing by Malinaw. Point, Baby Falcons here. Reyes up to serve. Does not get past the net. Point, NU. Maghanoy up to serve for NU. It's a very obvious net violation by the NU Bullpups. Too excited at the net. That is Bizcocho. It's a short serve by Malinaw. Reverse set by Crespo. And what a swing by Ragusta. Is there a touch on that? So point will be rewarded to the Baby Falcons here. Serving Bihar for the Baby Falcons. That does sail outside. Tried to target zone 5 and zone 4. A bit too wide in that sequence. Biscocho up to serve now for the NU Bullpups. Jump serve, Biscocho. And a high set to the left pin. Dingo goes to the left pin. Good up by Biscocho. Lejano with that tip. And point will be rewarded to the NU Bullpups. The NU Bullpups taking care of the small things, the digging, the sets, not committing too many errors here in set number 3. That's a B quick attack. We haven't seen much of those by Castillo, the middle blocker here of the Baby Falcons. Not a lot of activation of the middle blockers we're seeing. Short serve by Adamson. It's a back row attack by Castillo. The flick of the wrist there by Milan of the NU Bullpups. A very confident NU Bullpups. They face a lot of adversity in season 87 with a lot of injuries. Lost to the finals against the UST Junior Golden Spikers. Good receive by Partosa, finding in between that block. And point will be rewarded to the Baby Falcons. Tactical serve by Bartosa. Reverse set to the right pin. And what a swing by Ragusta. It's nice showing the spotlight, of course, to the young talents we're seeing here, the future stars of Philippine volleyball. Crespo with that short serve. Miscue by NU. That's off the block. A quick side out here for Bryce Colin Malinaw. Captain Dingle, Clark Luis up to serve. That's a high ball set to the left pin. Point is a point for Captain Crespo of the NU Bullpups. Smart plays, not all about power, but placement, finding those open windows in between defense of your opponent. Lahana with the jump serve. Oof, what a tricky play there. Cuatro. What a swing by Malinaw, avoiding the blockers, that tall wall of NU. You have Lalas up to serve by the Baby Falcons. All smiles here in set number 3 for the NU Bullpups. Very steady performance we're seeing. Adamson trailing behind 4 points. Good serve by Makhanoy. Shoot set to the right pin. What a swing by Bahar, but blocked by NU. Just a tall, tall wall. Talking about the NU Bullpups. Timeout, Adamson. Set 3 here, 7-12 is our score, and you up. Maghanoy goes for that short serve. Dingle goes up for that B quick attack. But the block was already there by the NU Bullpups. Just a tall wall to get past to. And you just silencing the spikers of the Baby Falcons here in set number 3. Lefty opposite, Ragusta going down the line. Blocking also has been a problem here for the Baby Falcons. We have a substitution here. Bernabe in for Malinaw. It's a short serve by Maghanoy. Christian Dave can't get past the net. Good receive by Lejano. Off the block. Biscocho. And what a swing by Partosa, needing to gain some momentum here in set number 3. Up to serve Bernabe. Targets the libero of NU. It's a combination play ran by NU. Right idea by Partosa going for that sharp cross-court attack. Bit too short in the execution. NU leading by 6 points here in set number 3. Ragusta. Oh, that's a great swing by Bihar. The Adamson Baby Falcons need some sort of spark plug here in set number 3. Bihar. That's a running attack by Milan here for the NU Bullpups. Great swing at that. Great set. Biscocho up to serve for NU. Too short. Service in the net. Point Adamson. Castillo. It's a quick attack, but that is outside. (12-16) is our score, and you up by 4. Good coverage by NU. That's a good set. Good touch by Biscocho with the help of the net. And Milan and Karag go for that block. That's Liao rather. And Pavila of NU. Too fast of a set to the left pin, talking about the NU Bullpups. Captain Crespo back in, Ragusta back in. Bartosa up to serve. A short serve point will be rewarded to the NU Bullpups. Up by 4 points here now in set number 3. Going for that tip. Adamson, reverse set to the left pin, to the right pin rather. A lack of communication for coach Marvin Ramoso. Timeout Adamson. Captain Crespo up to serve for NU. Right above the tape. Good serve. And that's off the block by James Michael Bernabe. Captain Dingle up to serve for the Baby Falcons. What a tactical tip we're seeing by the middle blockers here of the NU Bullpups. They're up by 5 points here in set number 3. Lahana with the jump serve. Set a bit too low by Dingle to Lalas. Lahano up to serve here for the NU Bullpups. Up by 6 points. That does sail outside for Lejano and NU. Good receive by Lejano. So overreaching by the Baby Falcons. We have a substitution called by Coach Edgar Baroga. Abut in for NU, serving specialist. Bump set by NU, blocked by Adamson. Low of a contact by Biscocho on the out of system play. Malinaw now in by four, rather, the Baby Falcons. Biscocho with the receive. And a solo block by Partosa. Point will be rewarded to the Baby Falcons. And Coach Edgar calls for time. That's a back quick attack. First back quick attack we're seeing by the NU Bullpups. Now Ragusa up to serve for NU. That's a good serve. Good hustle by Adamson, but not enough here. Point NU. And that is inside. The NU Bullpups get set number 3. We are back here inside the Blue Eagle Gym here in Ateneo for your opening day of the UAP Season 88 High School Boys Volleyball Tournament. It is the Adamson Baby Falcons versus the NU Bullpups here for the main event. NU up by 2 sets. Let's see if they can clinch set number 4 here, or can the Baby Falcons extend this match to 5 sets? NU Bullpups draw first blood here. It's a 1-2 play by Dingle. Good reaction by NU. That was a bump set by their libero in Guevara. It's a full front line here now for the Adamson Baby Falcons here in set number 4. What a swing from the right pin. Lejano has just been on fire this game. No block found from the Baby Falcons here. Good serve by Lejano. It's a synchronized block by the NU Bullpups. No coverage for the Baby Falcons. That's a quick attack and a quick by Benedict Paul Castillo. I mentioned this earlier in set number 3. We haven't seen a lot of activation of the middle blockers here. Need to switch things up because there's a tall wall here against the NU Bullpups. It's a short serve by Castillo. Point goes to the NU Bullpups. Akano up to serve here for NU. Good receive by Guevara. Oof! And what a swing coming from the middle. That is Malinaw. Bryce Collin. What a bullet. That is back-to-back missed serves by the Baby Falcons here in set number 4. Not good timing. Ragusta up to serve for NU. That's a good serve, loaded serve, causing Adamson to go for an overpass. Point goes to NU. Loaded serve by Ragusta. Errors piling up here in set number 4 by the Baby Falcons. We'll have a substitution here. James Michael Bernabe in for Malinaw, hoping to change things up here. What a serve by Ragusta. The lefty opposite going for those loaded serves to Guevara. That's a quick attack blocked by Milan. That attack just does not get past the net here for Partosa. Down by 5 points. Adamson will call for time. Set number 4, Bullpups up by 5 points. The Baby Falcons needing to switch things around here. Good receive by Bernabe. There you go, Partosa avoiding that wall of the NU Bullpups. Consistency is key now for the Baby Falcons, down by 1 set. Bihar now up to serve. Good receive by Lejano. The set a bit too outside, past the antenna. Point Adamson. Unable to capitalize here and get momentum. Service error by Adamson. Biscocha up to serve. Jump serve. Good receive by Guevara. And that's off the block by Kirk Bartosa. Hoping to change things around for the Baby Falcons. Down by 5 points. That serve goes out by Biscocho. Reyes now up to serve for Adamson. That's a good serve right above the tape. Free ball, NU. That's a touch on Bartosa. Adamson slowly creeping in here in set number 4. Only down by 3 points now. Now Reyes not taking advantage here. Quite too many errors we're seeing in set number 4 by the Baby Falcons. Milan up to serve. Going down the line, Bartosa needing to step it up here in set number 4. Needing to gain momentum as well. He's been silenced, especially in set number 3. Bartosa with a short serve. That's a good swing, but that does sail outside by Lejano. Good receive by Ragusta. The net touch by the NU Bullpups. Baby Falcons just 1 point away of tying set number 4. Now serving here is Partosa, Kirk Partosa of Adamson. Adamson only down by a small margin now here in set number 4. Momentum slowly building now for the Baby Falcons. 11 all is our score here. That's a good set, but that is outside. Lejano can't catch a break here. Be a substitution now. So at the service line is Bartosa. But does sail outside, giving NU a free point. 12 all is our score here in set number 4. What a swing, an easy, quick side out by Bartosa and the Baby Falcons. Neck and neck battle here in set number 4. Blocked by Adamson. Lejano trying to avoid that wall. It's a back row attack by Bartosa. Ooh, synchronized block by Ragusta and NU. No coverage by the Baby Falcons in that sequence. Good serve by Lejano. Targets Bartosa. That's off the block. Behar. Seesaw battle here in set number 4. It's Castillo now up to serve for Adamson. That's a good serve. That's Ragusta actually banging his head on the floor after attacking. But a thumbs up by Ragusta. 14 all in set number 4. Reverse set by Dingle. And a sharp cross-court attack by the Baby Falcons. Bernabe up to serve now. Who will reach the 20 mark first here in set number 4? That's a good set. Good dig by Guevara. Oh, what a swing by Partosa, going cross court. No defenders for NU. Guevara getting that tip. The Baby Falcons have found and gained their momentum here in set number 4, hoping to pull away and extend this match. It's a miscue by NU. It's a wasted opportunity. Going to the right pin. Good touch by Guevara. And a block by Milan and the NU Bullpups. They're still down by 2 points here in set number 4. That's a good serve. Another block by NU. Too low of a set by Dingo. It's back-to-back blocks by the NU Bullpups. Ragusta now serving for NU. Still good. Free ball Adamson. Good touch by Guevara. Goes to the open. And up against a triple block, Partosa making some noise for his team. Up by 2 points now in set number 4. That's a running attack. Quick side out by Milan. So far has been successful with those running attacks. It's a good play by NU. Short serve by NU. Joust at the net. But NU prevails in that sequence. 18-all is our score. Set number 4. Another serve to Guevara. Off the wall by NU. 1-2 play. It's another synchronized block by Captain Crespo and Milan. Aguilar now back in. Biscocho up to serve with a jump serve, targeting Partosa. Reyes up to serve here for the Baby Falcons. That's a service ace by Reyes. They now lead by 1 point. That's a good set. But an even better block by the Baby Falcons here, now up by 2 points. But Coach Baroga will now call timeout for NU. Reyes still at the service line for the Adamson Baby Falcons. That's a good serve. It's an off-speed attack by Adamson. Goes for the back row attack. That does sail out by Ragusta. Lack of wrist action in that sequence. Pressure-packed moments here for NU and the Baby Falcons. That's a great serve. Out of system play, NU. Bit underneath the ball in that sequence. Not the easiest of angles to attack from that out of system play. Point NU. Serving now Milan for NU. Untimely misserve by Milan. Artosa. That also sails outside for the Baby Falcons. Let's see if Adamson can pull away here in set number 4. Or can NU just finish it off? Captain Crespo up to serve. That's a combination play ran by Dingle, but the tall wall of NU was there. And that goes outside. Set point. Adamson. Going for the right pin. It's a net violation on Bernabet and Castillo. Lejano up to serve here for the Bullpups. Good serve. And that is outside. $24 all. That's a good serve. A tip by Adamson. And another net violation by the Adamson Baby Falcons. Timeout will be called by Coach Marvin Ramoso. Lejano up to serve. Targeting Partosa. Lucky break for the Baby Falcons in that sequence. 25 all. That does sail outside by Benedict Paul Castillo. Match point NU. First time in the match here. That is up to serve. And that's a service ace for the NU Bullpups, getting their first win against the Adamson Baby Falcons. Close set number 4. Good efforts, of course, by both teams, but the NU Bullpups just pulling away in the latter part of set number 4. And a timely ace by Dais. Here we have the NU Bullpups defeating the Adamson Baby Falcons in 4 sets. Then take a look at that set number 4, 27-25, nail biter of a set. We have the best player of the match, number 16, Crespo. Congratulations to NU and the Bullpups. And of course, games on for the UAP Season 88 Boys Volleyball. NU Bullpups versus DLSZ at 9 a.m. And then at 11 a.m., UPIS versus the Adamson Baby Falcons. And next we have UST Junior Golden Sparkers at 1 p.m. versus FEU Diliman Baby Tamraos. And at 3 p.m., the UE Junior Warriors against the Ateneo Blue Eagles at the Adamson Gym on Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us on the Pilipinas Live. This is Jamie Lavatoria, and we will see you next Wednesday.